I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Chris Wright. He is CEO at Liberty Energy. Chris, it is wonderful to have you on the show. Thanks for joining me today.
Great to be here, Judy. Thanks for having me.
Now, Chris, one of the biggest issues facing your industry is climate change.
Yes.
So tell me, how are you and your industry managing climate change responsibly?
Well, one of our biggest things there is to try to help the public understand climate change a little bit better. A lot of which around climate change is hype and fear. Kids have anxiety about it. So in this report we produced and released just recently, we explain what climate change is, the background, the historical data, the trends there, and then there's even a discussion of climate economics. What do we think the impacts are going to be? So very important for us is to put it in context. It's an issue, it's global, it's real, but there's much bigger, much more urgent issues today, like energy poverty and just basic access to a reliable, affordable energy system for everyone. So we focus on all three of the global energy challenges, and we do have technologies in our frac and in our work that are lowering greenhouse gas emissions. So that's a plus, but it's not nearly as important as our technologies to bring more energy, cleaner, more affordable energy to the world.
Okay, now tell me, is there a way in which both the energy execs and the environmentalists can work together to fashion a plan that results in safe, reliable, and affordable energy?
I think so, and I think there has been a fair amount of constructive cooperation. Like the shale revolution, what Liberty works in, we've been the largest driver by far of reducing greenhouse gas emissions in the United States. In fact, last year, on a per person basis, to the lowest since any year since I was born. So the shift in the electricity sector from coal to natural gas in the US has been the biggest driver of reduced greenhouse gas emissions in our country, and more oil and gas production occurring in the United States, just versus lower income countries with lower environmental standards. That in itself not only lowers greenhouse gas emissions, but also makes just the air, particulate matter, other pollutants in the air, has helped clean the air. Mm-hmm. The air today in the United States is cleaner than since any year since I was born as well. So not just lower greenhouse gas emission, but lower pollutants, healthier air.
Okay, now talk to me more about what you're doing as a company to help achieve these climate change goals.
So the biggest thing is how we power frac engines. Historically, they run on diesel fuel. And then we've moved to engines that burn some natural gas, displacing some diesel. And we have a brand new Liberty technology just coming out right now as we speak that burns 100% natural gas. And also at a very high thermal efficiency, which means a large conversion of the combustion energy into mechanical energy. So it will be the lowest greenhouse gas emission frac fleet in the world. Okay. So quite excited about that. Customer interest in it is tremendous. Natural gas also cheaper than diesel and cleaner burning. So there's many advantages, but lower greenhouse gas emissions, absolutely one of them.
Okay, now you have this report. Tell our viewers where they can go to actually read about this report.
So if you go to our website, libertyenergy.com or libertyfrac.com, it's bettering human lives. In fact, you probably can just Google bettering human lives Liberty or Liberty Energy.
Okay.
You can download PDF, you can view it on the website. You can fill in, hey, I want 5 copies, send them to this address, and we'll mail you hard copy. Okay. We're very proud of this report, and we think it's important to give people some context on these global energy challenges, including climate change, and put them all in context. Last year's report for a corporate ESG report went viral. I think it was downloaded 20,000 times. This report's better, expanded, and up to date.
All right.
So we're excited on the impact it might have in the dialogue on energy, climate, and poverty.
All right, well, that's very exciting. All right, we know where to go. Thank you very much for joining me. Pleasure to have you on the show, Chris.
Thanks, honored to be here. And of course, to be here in this cathedral to capitalism and ring the opening bell today with executives from Liberty.
Yes.
A very special day for me.
Very exciting time. Great job ringing that bell.
Thanks for all you do.
Thank you.